Guys, in this new year, get more results in your business. And I think one of the reasons why so many people, listen, you got goals, you have a plan, but don't accomplish what they set out to do. Why so many people, even with New Year's resolutions or business goals, they have a strategy, they have an idea of what they want to do, but this idea of perfectionism, if it all or nothing, if I can't have it be perfectly how I want it, that I don't want it at all. This idea that I won't do anything unless it's perfect, that I won't take action unless I know that the results are going to be 100%, that I'm not going to do anything unless I can give 100%, that I'm only going to ever move forward unless I know for certain that I can accomplish it. This idea that you have to do perfect and you might as well do nothing at all if it can't be perfect is what destroys people's New Year's resolutions. It's what destroys people's business actions. It's what destroys people's goals because they get it so stuck in their head that, well, I better not ever do anything unless it's 100% perfect and produces that 100% result, then it's not worth it. And that's the biggest brain lie that people tell themselves, is that it's got to be perfect or else I better not do it at all. It's got to be 100% or else I better never even try. I'm not even going to give it an effort if I can't win 100%. And this kills most people's ability to ever get to where they want to be. Listen, you're not always going to succeed. And when it comes to business, you're going to struggle to get the results that you want to produce initially. When it comes to any goal that you have, you're not going to be perfect right away. And this is why most people never reach their goals. Because they believe that, well, I'm never going to get started unless I know that I can reach that goal. When in fact, 100% of the people who actually reach their goals kill this perfectionism thing, and they do a little bit and they get better every day. They do imperfect. They make mistakes. They're willing to fail. They're willing to mess up. They're willing to make a mess just to see what happens and keep going consistently. That's what helps people reach their goals. And so for you, I'm so serious about this. And in 2022, I'm no longer even gonna pacify this idea that some perfectionism is okay. It's really not. There's no good place in your life for perfectionism. Giving it your best shot, learning from your mistakes, that's the right thing to do. Giving it an imperfect shot, taking your best shot. Listen, every successful person took shots and lost, but at least they took a shot and was willing to lose. You got to be willing to lose in order to ever have a chance of reaching that goal that you have. You got to be willing to fail in order to ever come forward. And you got to kill that thing inside you that says, I have to win or I'm not going to try at all. I have to win the first time or it's not worth it for me to even give it a second effort. I see this so often with people. They fail at that first effort. They fail at that first try. Things don't go how they want. And then they give it all up. They throw it all away for 6 to 12 months and say, none of this stuff works. Might as well not even try at all. My friends, the reality of life, the reality of business, the reality of everything in life is that perfection doesn't exist. If we give it our best shot, we give it 100%. Heck, give it 80%. 80% is better than zero. 50% is better than zero. I'd rather you gave a half-hearted effort than did nothing at all. Because at least you did something. And that is what produces results. That's what produces results in life, relationships, fitness, business, all of that. You can't operate in perfectionism and expect to achieve a goal. It's a decision. Literally, perfectionism is a decision to not reach your goal because you will never reach the standard that you want. The way that you reach your goal is compounded small actions over time. Some of them are 80%, some of them are 20%, some are 15, some are 100 in one day. You might have a day of motivation that's 100. That's great. But it's about what you do consistently every single day. That's what produces the results. Going into 2020, my friends, I want you to take action even when you don't have it all figured out. Even when you think, oh man, I'm scared that this isn't going to work. I'm scared that I'm going to lose money. I'm scared that this isn't going to make the type of result that I want. But you're still going to take action and give it your best shot, even when you're scared. You're going to try scared. You're going to just see what happens. Instead of letting perfectionism keep you stuck and saying, well, I'll wait until I feel better about it. You know, some of my friends on here that are Christians, listen, when Jesus asked Peter to step out of the boat, he didn't say, wait until you feel good enough that the water isn't going to swallow you up and then step out. You know, Michael Jordan, best basketball player of all time, missed thousands of shots that he took. What if he said, I missed a shot, so I'm never taking a shot again? Or, I'm not taking a shot till I know it goes in. He would never have been the greatest of all time. You got to raise your level of awareness past perfectionism. Perfectionism really, and this is going to be the hard truth right here, not everybody's willing to hear, perfectionism is actually just insecurity with a suit on. Because it looks fancy. But it's actually the most insecure position because we say, well, I'm scared unless it's perfect. And I get that and I want to honor that. And I want to say, you know, honestly, that actually comes in from when you tried something and you failed before and maybe somebody mistreated you or it hurt when you failed. I get it. It's like touching a hot stove. You're not going to do it again. That's what develops perfectionism in people. It is. And so it's half the people that have perfectionism, it's not even their fault that they have it. It's just how they've always been. But I want to tell you, it's your responsibility to grow out of perfectionism. It's your responsibility to grow past how you've been in other places in your life. To grow into who you're meant to be to reach those goals. Do something. Take action, even if it's the wrong action. Don't have it so stuck in your head that it's got to be right, it's got to be perfect, it's got to be excellent or nothing, or I won't even try. Just give it your best shot, even if it doesn't work out, even if it doesn't produce a result. That is the formula of success for entrepreneurs to reach their goals, to make 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8 figures. This is one of the biggest things that stops people from reaching that. Is they're so stuck in this, I can't do it because I'm not sure if I'm going to reach it. You gotta grow out of perfectionism. How do you do that? It actually starts with developing self-confidence, self-esteem, a positive self-image, to where you're not attaching what you believe about yourself and your worth to how much you produce and the results of your performance. That's actually what it is. Is that you know that even if you fail, it matters zero to your identity and who you are. Because you believe in yourself regardless of if you win or learn. Not win or lose, win or learn. And that's what we're doing, my friends. We're going to either win or learn. That's what kills perfectionism. Because then you can't lose. You're always either going to learn from the mistake or you're going to win. And I would encourage you, embrace making mistakes. Embrace messing up. Embrace falling flat on your face and making messes. Don't get so stuck in your head that you have to do everything excellently and perfectly and the right way all the time and every single thing that you do, or you better not do anything. You better not do the wrong thing. Get that thing out of your head, my friends. Kill perfectionism in your life. Grow out of perfectionism into the person that's going to build the type of business that you want to 6 figures, 7 figures to help you reach your goals. It's possible, but not with perfectionism.